New into stock, we have a BMW 3 Series 2 litre 320M Sport Coupe. It's a 2008 on a 58 plate. It has full coral leather, red leather inside, sport seats, heated seats. It's got a full service history, do a service which we will do, and it's MOT'd until the 14th of September 2018. Again, we'll do a 12 months MOT on it before it goes out. Fuel economy, 31.7 miles per gallon, that's urban. Extra urban is 55.4, combined 43.5, and a 0 to 60 time of 8.8 seconds. Top speed of 142 miles per hour out of 170 brake horsepower engine. The car looks very, very nice. The interior is immaculate. It was first registered by a BMW dealer but sold to a lady who's had it ever since. It was sold after 6 weeks, which leads me to believe that it wasn't a demonstrator, it was a pre-reg to get their targets at the end of September, and then it was sold to the lady with delivery miles on and unused by anybody else. I'll just take you for a ride in it. Okay, I'll just show you the service history before I take you for a ride. Now, something I always go on about, it has got a full history. It is stamped in the book, which is what I like to see. The first service was done on the 24th of August 2009 at 16,977. The second service was done on whatever date that is, at 33,525. That's the worst stamp I've ever seen, but it gets worse. Third service done at 54,257. This time they hadn't written the date on. That's my writing there. So that was done on the 12th of the 9th 2014, and again 67,682 miles on the 14th of the 9th 2016. Now, again, to be fair, I could probably just about read the telephone number on that stamp to check the service history, which is what we do all the time. Just make sure everything's right. So, last service, 14th of the 9th 2016 at 67,682. It's done 76,962 now. We'll service it before it goes out, so there'll be another stamp there. Hopefully, we'll get the mileage on, put the date on, and put a stamp that you can read for the next owner. However, the good thing about this car is those services were done at Ireland's Garage Limited, and we've also got, as you can see, even though they can't manage to get the date on the service stamp and the service stamp is useless, they are rather thorough there. So we have got the bills to back it up, so we do know it's proper genuine history, and we can verify it. We'll just put all that stuff in the back and take you for a ride. The car is absolutely beautiful, inside and out. It's a great colour combination. The red leather is immaculate, hardly worn. It hasn't got the stop-start system, which cuts your engine out and then makes it feel like it's done 1,000,000 miles when it hasn't. And I drove this car down here where I photograph it. It drives absolutely superb. Everything about it feels like a new car. It's been really well looked after by the one lady owner and the garage. We've got this kind of 3D checker plate aluminium on the dash. Just could do it, get a bit further away there. On the dash, the gear tunnel, and also the door cards. Just finished there. We've got Electric door mirrors, just check they work. Yep, everything's working there. Electric windows. We've got. I will stop. We've got a multifunction M Sport steering wheel, and that is height adjustable. There's a little lever there, and also reach adjustable. So that's. There we go. Got a, what I would say is a proper automatic gearbox, where you actually need to move the lever and you don't have a silly button on the top that puts it into park. When you want to put this in park, you push that trigger forward and put it in. It won't go any further. You know it's in park. With the new gearboxes, you press a button on the top and then you have to look and make sure it's in park before you do anything. So this is, everything on a car should click. There shouldn't be anything that's ambiguous, open to interpretation, or if a bulb goes out you can't control. Nice clicks. This has also got, if you knock the gear stick across or the gear selector across, you can also change gears, use it as a semi-automatic. I'll show you that when we get around the corner and get going. You've got your indicators on the left here, and wipers on the right. This is also, if you knock that away, it switches your headlamps off. Just actually knock them off. Beautiful car there. She's decided she can go now. Global lock in the centre here. You've got your CD radio, climate control. We've got a heated seat button there. Ashtray, a cigarette lighter, which looks like it's never been used. Got the proper BMW cup holders, which I have to say seem to be a lot better than the normal ones that are in the gear tunnel here. And the other thing is, if you do have a coffee in your gear tunnel and it spills, it goes all over your controls and all over your gear tunnel. It just makes a mess. That just scalds your passenger to death, so it's certainly a better system. No big repair bills for new switches. There we go, I'll just give it some gas here. Obviously I can't keep up with this transit van in front, it's not that fast. ARM joinery there, they've got Viper stripes up the bonnet of the Transit, so it's, oh, I am going too fast, and so is he. Right, slow down. That's better. No wheel wobbles. It's not pulling to the left or right. There's no shakes when you're braking from the front through the brakes, through the brake pedal, through the steering wheel. It's just a really nice car. And there you go, another Transit. I don't know. On the left we've got the Speedo, In the centre, you've got outside air temperature, your mileometer, on the right rev counter. In the rev counter, there is your temperature gauge, your coolant temperature gauge. On the left hand side, you've got your fuel gauge. Your start stop button there, the key goes into a slot on the dashboard, CD radio, and your glove box over there. Here we've got front central armrest. There is a space for an old style mobile phone, but it does have hands-free Bluetooth, and you've also got a little bit of load space and an auxiliary in and a power socket. The car's lovely to drive, the steering wheel's great, has got pretty wide low profile tyres on, a little bit of tyre noise which you would expect anyway from the M Sport with the harder suspension, but just a very, very nice car, great value for money. Knock the gear selector across, as you can see there, change up and down, back across. Got Xenons with high pressure headlamp wash. In the boot, that's also immaculate. You've got everything that the car came with new. A warning triangle, the first aid kit, the screwdriver, the 10mm and 13mm spanner, your locking wheel nut key, all in the places they should be. It is very rare that you find a car as nice as this, and bearing in mind at 58 it's 10 years old. Blimey, this road's been tarmacked in the last week. It used to be the bumpiest road in the world, and now it's beautiful. It's like a motorway. So nothing, not even the slightest wobble. Got multi-spoke alloy wheels as well. We're back to the bumpy bit now. Aircon's working nicely. When we get back to the garage, I'll show you how to pair your mobile to the Bluetooth system. And in the meantime, the previous owners left a CD in, and you can often judge what the previous owner was like, or how the car was driven, by the quality of the music on the hard disk or on the CDs, anything that's left, and quality CD, quality car. The back seats as well. Just 1 second. There's a centre console between the two back seats, so clearly separated. The back seats will also fold down. It's a 60-40 split, and they will fold independently of each other. There's handles in the back, in the boot. Pull the handle, push it forward. You don't have to reach in, but you can then load through. Don't want that stuck to the bottom of my engine or radiator. So across the road safely. Here we are back at the garage. Okay, I'll just show you how to delete a mobile from the Bluetooth system in this BMW 3 Series Coupe. It's a 2008, so let's see. Onto telephone. Telephone there, corresponding with that button there. Activate or pair telephone. Search Bluetooth. I'll go on to Bluetooth. It's showing John's phone there. I want to delete that. So delete John's phone, yes. That's it. That's as simple as it is deleting. So if you buy the car and or buy another car and it's loaded up with the previous owner's telephones, you buy a new phone. That's how you delete it. So again, I'll just go back and show you again. So from, let's say, from CD. So from anywhere into menu. You see there, telephone, computer, config, BMW. So click telephone there. Searching for paired devices. There isn't any, or shouldn't be, but anyway. So into BT, you've got there BT devices, previous owners, HTC Wildfire, delete, delete, and then you've got to confirm yes is there, no is there, yes. That's it done. Okay, now how to pay your mobile. First of all, we make sure Bluetooth is on. Bluetooth on there. I always look to see if the phone shows up on my Bluetooth first before I do anything with the unit. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Can't wait any longer. So into menu, into telephone, searching for paired devices, Bluetooth there, search, that's third along, search, Bluetooth devices pairable to search to ensure functionality. So it's found hands-free there. We'll see if it changes to BM, it usually does. There you go, BMW 4037, click on that, add, we want a passkey, so just 0, 0, 0, 0, so 0, 0, 0, 0, OK at the end, 0, 0, 0, 0, pair. I don't want it to allow my contacts and favourites to sync, but you will. I won't be using the car again. And there we go, it's connected. Bluetooth pairing successful. OK. So that's it done.